Alright guys, quick little update before we jump into this video. I actually worked on the website over the weekend, so if you guys are paying very close attention to the screen, you guys see a banner that says KO Breakdown Series, and of course this little green button that you guys see here that will actually lead you to the series itself. So if you guys are a fan of that, you guys could just go onto our website, e1combat.com, and of course click on the first banner. The second banner pretty much will lead you to our shop, so if you guys want to support us and buy some of our merch, then I would suggest that you guys go for the second banner. The last banner will actually take you guys towards the lessons that we have on our website. So if you guys want to check out either one of those three, then I would suggest that you guys go to e1combat.com and check those out. And of course, if you guys keep scrolling down here, you guys will see the 3 products that we have in store for you guys. So if you guys want to get, either the maroon hoodie, or of course the original gray sweater that you guys see us wear on this channel, or of course the red shirt itself, then I would suggest that you guys check out these featured products. And I would suggest that if you guys are really willing to support us, that you guys check out this first hoodie right here. There's only a few. I only made like 30, so I actually sold a couple already. So I would suggest that if you guys do want to support us and you guys still want to train hard, then I would suggest that you guys give the first hoodie a try, and of course our model. So if you guys want to follow the model that we have on this website, and of course you guys just click on one of her pictures and it will actually lead you towards her Instagram. So pretty much that's it, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And yeah,
hey, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to discuss some matchups that we think should happen this year in 2019 or early 2020, and if not, we highly disappointed. So what do you think?
I think one of the matchups that should really happen, and I think that the boxing world, or most of the boxing world, will probably agree with me, either for Deontay Wilder to face Anthony Joshua, or for Anthony Joshua to face Tyson Fury, or for Deontay Wilder to give the rematch to Tyson Fury, or for them to actually have the rematch, because I know there's been a bunch of back and forth because of that last fight. But I know that it's going to be very complicated, especially because all of these fighters actually do have different promoters, and these guys are actually set to face different oppositions. I'm not really going to get into all of that because that's all politics, man, to be honest with you guys. But of course, I wish that at least one of these fighters would actually face each other. I mean, I wouldn't even mind watching Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder go at it one more time, just because of that first fight that was so controversial.
Into the heavyweight division, this next match doesn't really make a lot of sense because it's mostly basically going off popularity. But I think DC should fight Brock Lesnar at the end of the year, maybe this summer, and a lot of fans would agree. Although it doesn't make sense because I don't think Brock deserves it, because he hasn't been active. The last time he fought was Marca in 3 years ago, 2016, and DC has been active. He gained the heavyweight title. He's defended the light heavyweight title since then. So does Brock deserve it? No, but do we want to see it? Of course. Based off Brock Lesnar, I don't think he deserves the fight. A more deserving opponent would probably be Stipe or JDS even. But man, sometimes you gotta be a casual and enjoy some freak fights.
Yeah, I think the next fight that should probably be made is Dustin Poirier versus KHABIB, just for the mere fact that KHABIB was a fighter that never really lost his belt, and he's actually been active on social media saying that Dustin Poirier won a fake belt, right? So that he feels like he's the legit champion, and I pretty much agree with him, just for the mere fact that he never lost his belt, and of course he's still undefeated, right? So we're actually awaiting his suspension to be over, and I think it's going to be over in September, so hopefully that fight could actually be made. And I seen Dustin Poirier tweet not so long ago that September will be a month to remember, so we hope that fight actually gets made and we actually only have one title and we don't really get into all of that politics and the dilemma we had a couple of months ago where everybody had a belt, right? Tony had a belt, KHABIB had a belt, and Conor had a belt. So we want that fight to be made. That way there's only one true champion in the lightweight division.
Next one's also in the lightweight division, and it's Tony versus KHABIB. This fight's the curse fight that has been confirmed 4 different times, and it's been canceled 4 different times for different reasons. Both fighters have pulled out, and I think this one has to happen. And as of now, I think KHABIB is destined to fight Dustin Poirier in September. So that fight, since the suspension is retroactive, KHABIB can fight in September. He can start training before that while he's still suspended and fight September. And then maybe at the end of the year, or most likely early next year, early 2020, Tony will get a crack at KHABIB, since he never really lost interim title, and he hasn't lost since Michael Johnson like several years ago. So he's been on a tear. He's been finishing a lot of good people, and I think he definitely deserves the fight. He just beat Pettis, and Pettis knocked out Wonder Boy. So Pettis is a worthy opponent, and Tony finished him. So I think Tony deserves it, and obviously Khabib the champion, so he has to have the fight. And hopefully Khabib fights Dustin, Khabib wins, and then Tony fights Khabib, because that's the fight that we've been waiting for the last 4 years.
The fight that I feel should be made either this year or at the beginning of next year is Crawford versus Errol Spence, just for the fact that it's a fight that the whole boxing world wants to see. Both of these fighters are very technical, and as you guys saw in Errol Spence's last fight, he put a boxing clinic on Mikey Garcia. Although Mikey Garcia was coming up in weight, Mikey Garcia, in my honest opinion, was a very worthy opponent. Third man in that little topic is Keith Thurman, but Keith Thurman doesn't really want anything to do with these fighters right now. He actually wants to just kind of tune up this year, just for the mere fact that he missed like the last year and a half. So I hope at the end of 2019 or early 2020, we hope that we get this bout. I hope that Bob Arum could actually come up with an agreement with Errol Spence's team. That way we actually get to see this bout play out, because it's a bout that most people are actually looking forward to, because both these fighters are probably considered the best pound for pound welterweights right now currently.
The last one I think can possibly happen and should happen is Conor McGregor versus IAQUINTA. I think they should fight because they have a connected story. Of course, at UFC 229, Khabib was supposed to fight Tony Ferguson, and Tony pulled out. And then on the same card, LA was supposed to fight Michael Chiesa, but Conor McGregor throwing the dolly at the bus injured Michael Chiesa. This incident, IAQUINTA and Khabib were left without partners, so they fought for the real UFC lightweight title. And then after a good performance by IAQUINTA, he did lose the decision. IAQUINTA bounced back and fought Kevin Lee, and he put a clinic on him. Well, he beat him decisively at least. And after that, he became a contender. And then Conor and him went back and forth. Everybody's calling out Conor, so IAQUINTA of course called out Conor. Conor did just fight Khabib, and then many people may not respect or know who IAQUINTA is. You may want to put that match up as a tune-up fight for Conor, but it's definitely not a tune-up fight, because IAQUINTA is a legit fighter, as you saw in the Kevin Lee fight. Even in the Khabib fight, he was able to stuff some takedowns and land some shots. And so they're both well-rounded fighters, and then it's going to be a good matchup. We give you 6 fights that we think should happen in MMA and boxing. Let us know what you guys think, if we're right. And last time we did a video, only one of the fights actually came true. It was Conor versus Khabib. So hopefully this time more of our predictions come true, and or most of our matchups come true. And so let us know what you guys think. Let us know some fights you guys want to see. And yeah, comment. Yeah. Peace out.